Okay, so we're going to do a quick video on some of the new configurations released in PWCG 8.1.0. I'm in a IL2 campaign because that shows things off fairly well. If we go to Advanced Config, you will see new mission types here. It used to be just fighter mission types. Now there's bomber and recon and transport. And maybe I lied a little bit when I said I showed it very well, because since this is purely ground attack, none of these three will have any effect on it. But it does show target types well, so we'll go with that one. So I added the ability where you can configure the odds of getting a certain target type. And as a for example, let's say you really want to do trains. So I'm going to cancel the config real quick, and if you notice, I'm in mission, and I'm going to get different kinds of mission, right? This one's to attack transport. This one's transport again. Transport again. Of course. You really want to attack transport and rail facilities. Here's one for trains. Here's one for troops. Anyway, so you get the idea that different kinds of missions come up. If you want to increase the odds, you can now go to target types. And let's say I really want to attack trains. So I'm going to go to Allied and Trains. And this is all weighted. Think of each one of these as a ticket in a lottery. The more tickets you have, the more likely you are to win. So we're going to accept this. And now when I come to missions, well, it doesn't always go, but you should be getting a lot more train missions. And there's a lot of different configuration that goes in, so it's not necessarily a given that even though you put in ridiculous odds that's what you're going to get, because it depends on target availability. If I make a target box and no trains in the target box, I'm not going to give you a train mission no matter what you want. But again, it does increase the odds quite a bit. You can see that, now I think it was 4 out of 7 have been trained. Sometimes they're not. That would indicate that a train was not in the mission area. But if it is, your odds of getting it are much more likely. I'm going to come back out of here. And real quick, I'm going to create a JU52 campaign to show off some of the mission types. And I don't really care which map it's on. I just want to make sure I'm in a JU52. So go ahead and create the campaign there. And here, we're going to go to Advanced Config and Transport Mission Types. And again, let's say I really want to be doing a lot of parachute drops. By the way, Allied is kind of useless because there are no flyable Allied transport planes, but hey. So, again, you can see it's going to have a strong preference for parachute drops. And that's it. Those are the new configs. Again, if we can just kind of go over them real quick. Advanced configuration. You have the new ones are bomber mission types. You can choose between high altitude and low altitude. A lot of people don't know this, but the advanced configs do have tooltips over them that give you a little bit more information than just the description. Recon, you can choose between a contact patrol, which is flying along the front and making contact with troops, versus the normal recon. Transport, you've got cargo, parachute, and just the normal transport missions. And then for the target types, you can specify airfield, assaults, defense, attacking drifters, which are basically barges, shippings, train, and transport facilities. That's taking out trucks. Again, with transport in particular, but also true of mission types, You may not get exactly what you want because there are a lot of complexities inside of PWCG, and it's going to honor your request if it can, but be prepared for not 100% results. But again, there it is. Happy flying.